Hi and welcome to the new video with the new topic. In this video, I am going to cover very important topic related to the calendar. So the path we have enterprise, then calendars. So a calendars enables you to define available work days and work hours in a day. You can also specify the national holidays, recognized holidays, and project specific work, then non-work days, and also resource vacation days. You can establish an unlimited number of calendars to accommodate different work patterns. You can see there are three poles. Okay, so three poles in this calendar. You can see global resources, then project. So the global calendar polls contains the you can say the contains the calendars that apply to all the projects in the databases, and the project option is not active yet because we did not define any project file in this database, so that's why this option is not activated. When we will define, so this option will be automatically activated. So the project calendar pool is a separate pool for the calendars for each project in the organization. Then the in the middle you can see we have the resource calendar pool is a separate pool for the calendars for each resource. You can assign multiple users a resource calendars that they can share but cannot edit. You can also assign a personal calendar to a resource that will show up in my calendars, and that the resource can customize. You can assign resources or global calendars to resources, and the global or the project calendars to the activities. So assign calendar to each resource and activity to determine the time constraint in a uniform way. For example, based on its calendar, a resource might not be available, or if the resource is available, the activity might not fit the calendar requirement. So, first of all, we are going to learn how we can define a new calendar. You can see here. So first of all, you need to choose the required pole. So I am going to choose the default pole, global. Under global pole, we can see we have a default calendars. There are four default calendars: 33.5 hours work week, 4 to 10 hours day work week, 7 days work week, standard 5 days work week. One more thing which I want to share, that you can modify these calendars name. You can modify these calendars for your projects. You can use these calendars for your project. So uh, but first I will guide you how we can define a new calendar. So we will click on add option, and a new window will pop up. Select calendar to copy from. So the same calendar we have to choose a reference calendar from the default calendars. Let's suppose I am going to choose the standard 5 days work week. Then I will click on select option. So here I will write the name of the specific calendar. Let's suppose we have 7 days work week, we have standard 5 days work week, but I'm going to suppose I'm going to define a new calendar as example for the 6 days work week. 6 days work week. Okay. So next we need to click in default option to make this calendar default. Next we will click on modify. On the top we can see two options: total work hours oblique day, then detailed work hours oblique day. So first, we will choose this option, total work hours oblique day, and then uh, we will go to the work week option. Here you can see the you can read the legends, standards, non-work, and exceptions. So according to our calendar name, you can see we should have a 6 days work week. So still we can see here the Saturday is off because we choose the reference calendar from the 5 days. So that's why still we can see the Saturday is off. So first of all, we need to convert Saturday into work day. So I just click on work week here, and you can see here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. In the Saturday option, I will put here 8. Let's suppose you have a 8 hours per day, 9 hours per day, 7 hours per day. So you can put here for the 7 days or a 6 days for the whole week. But I am going to enter here the standard work hours per day. So I will put here 8. Now click on OK. When I will click on OK, so you can see Saturday has been converted into work day. So here we can see here 8 hours per day. Next, we are going to click on detailed work hours per day, and then again I will click on work week option. So in this window, we will do the setting for the shift hour setting. So on the left side, you can see here the day of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And on our right side, we can see here work hours. And this box, almost you can see if you count these boxes, so we have about 48 boxes. So each box represent to the 30 minutes. So 30 plus 30, we have a 1 hour. Then 30 plus 30, we have a 1 hour. So actually we have, you can say we have a 24 hours clock here. So this off white color, actually it show us the non hours, non-work hours. So this white color show us the work hours. So one more thing, if I choose a Monday or a Tuesday and then I do the modification for the work hours here or for the shift hours here. So that modification, that setting will be applied on this specific day, like a Tuesday, like a Monday. If I will choose the Monday, so that will be applied only on the Monday. So if I want to apply the equal shift hours or working hours the settings for the whole week, so first of all, I need to highlight from Monday to Saturday, and then I will move to the work hours. So let's suppose if you have a two shifts, so you can do the setting for two shifts. So again, let me clear: the off color is the non-work and white color is the work. And let's suppose the site start on at 8 a.m, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, and then 12 to 1. Let's suppose we want to put here the break, lunch break here. So 11 to 1, so I will choose first this option, then I will click on non-work, and again the second 30 minutes, again I will click on non-work. So I should have a 4 hours in a first half and 4 hours in a second half. So there should be 8 hours. Okay, so still we have a 7 hours. So let me add one more hours in a work. I will choose this option and then click on work, and again I will choose this second option, then I will click on work. So we have equal 4 hours in a first half and 4 hours in a second half. So like this, we can do the setting for your shift hour setting. So now I will click on OK option. If I click in this option, total work hours oblique days. So if I click on any specific day, so you can see here we have 8 hours. If I click on this option, so you can see we have a 0, so it's mean off. By the way, this color is clearly you can say hmm, explain that this Sunday is off. You can see it's a non-work. So let me add something here. If you are going to plan your project in a Primavera P6, so you first definitely you need the setting. You have to setting the calendar for your project. So you must have the holidays list. So let's suppose I'm just going to take the example. Let's suppose 31st we need to put here. We need to set it here as a off day. So I will choose this 31st, and then I will click on non-work. So it will be set or it will be converted into off, you can see. And if it will happen by mistakenly, so you have to choose it again and you can click on standard again. You can see it will be standard. Okay, standard means work. Okay, so one more thing, let's suppose you want to enter here the half day. So how you can enter here half day? Again, I'm going to choose the 31st December, and I will go to the detailed work hours oblique day, and let's suppose on a 31st December we will have half day. Let me uh, highlight the second half. Just you can drag and then simply click on non-work, so it will be converted into the non-work, as you can see. So its color is little bit different from the normal or a standard work days. So it's actually its exception. And if you click on total work hours, and you can see, if you again choose 31st, so you can see you have the 4 hours here. Again, choose this specific day and click on standard, so it will become a standard work day. One more thing, if we will have 20, let's suppose 29 is the Sunday, and we want to convert into work day. So again we can click on choose the 29, that is the Sunday, and click on work, so it will be also an exception. You can see we have again 8 hours. So like this we can do settings for your in the calendar for your projects. Again, I will choose 29 this Sunday, 29 December, that is the Sunday, and I will click on again standard. So okay, so next, what type of settings we should do next? You can see here we have a time periods. Click in this option. So here you can see hours oblique day. Let's suppose we have a 8 hours, standard 8 hours, and hours per week. Let's suppose if as still you can see we have a 40, because we just took the reference from the 5 days. So still that reference system in calendar system is showing us. So let's suppose you have a 6 days work week, so 8 into 6 days, so there should be 48. So again you can multiply with your month. So I just choose here 192 maybe. I'm wrong, not, make sure you can calculate please. Then you can multiply 192 with the uh, 12 months. So we can have 23.0 something. You can verify please. I didn't use the calculator, but I used to, maybe I'm wrong, so you can verify please. Thank you so much. And next we will click on OK. So like this we can do the setting for your calendars. Okay, now click on OK. I hope you understand how you can define a new calendar for your project, then how you can do the settings like shift hour settings for your calendars, and how you can enter the national holidays for your calendar and for your project. And also how you can put here a off day, like a off day, and how you can convert the like a Sunday into work day. So I hope you understand everything about the calendar. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.